Join me now for another Sheena, Queen of the Jungle. This one is Land of the Rouges. Let's go. So now we have Bull Kendall. And this guy here is Buddy Bear. He's very well known, but not so much for acting. He's a famous boxer from times past, back in the day. And specifically, they got him to play the character because he's big and strong. He has that kind of character. He's done quite a few, some television and movies, not so much. He's mostly well known for boxing. And he survived an attack by crocodiles. I'll show you the clip in the other episode where he survives he's attacked by the crocodiles and presumed to be killed and eaten by them. I would think so. It looks like it. They're gobbling him up, but apparently, the magic of television, somehow he actually survived. And so in this episode of Land of the Rogues, Bull Kendall, he comes back. He survived the crocodile attack, and he rescues Rafik from his Nomo guards, and together they continue on a quest to get the treasure of the Nomos. Let's take a look at the clip from the last episode where Bull Kendall gets eaten by crocodiles.
Don't be a fool. Put that down. Okay.
Big man needs gun.
Big man needs no gun.
No, oh no!
Bull Kendall has a wife named Helen. She now works at Mr. Evans's trading post, and they've become fond of each other.
him bring back writing machine he borrowed.
I was wondering what I did with that typewriter. I looked for it all night.
Shouldn't have letters he wants to write to his friend.
What's wrong with him? What's the matter with you?
Sheena's sorry, but you look so funny.
Not everybody around here thinks I look funny.
You mean Mrs. Kendall?
Never mind who I mean. You ask too many questions. What do you want?
Sheena only come for a visit like always do.
From now on, it's strictly business. No more visiting.
You mean Sheena get in way when you want to talk to Mrs. Kendall?
Now,
Mr. Evans very busy since Mrs. Kendall comes.
The Commissioner Farnham, he alerts Bob, Evans, and Sheena that there have been reports of a giant white man hiding out in the jungle. Now, you can guess who this giant white man is. He's the actor who's in his working life is mainly a boxer, but he does some acting on the side, and he's playing Bull Kendall.
What happened to you?
so help me, Bob, if you say one word about my clothes, I'll...
Commissioner Farnham, this is Howard Evans. I've
How do
told
you
you about him. Where's Mrs. Kendall?
Oh, she went over the mission a few moments ago with some supplies. She should be back any moment now.
Perhaps it's just as well she isn't here. You see, while Mr. Rayburn was in Nairobi making out his report on Bull Kendall's death by falling in the crocodile-infested river, we received reports that a giant of a man had been seen hiding out in the jungle.
There's nothing much to go on. It's just a rumor, but perhaps you'd better be careful.
We're on our way to warn the Nomo tribe.
Bob,
Hello, Sheena. I guess you heard what Commissioner Farnham said. Want to go with us?
no, Bob. Sheena has something to do.
If it has anything to do with finding out about Bull Kendall, be careful.
If Whitman's still alive, he'd better be careful.
He'd better.
Well, goodbye, Commissioner.
Goodbye, Mr. Evans. I wouldn't worry about your suit. It is rather unusual.
Thank you. So long.
Mr. Evans,
Yes?
unusual means good or bad?
Well, the commissioner said... Well, that...
Sheena better go after them.
So, Bull Kendall, with his pal Rafik, suggests a plan for them to uncover the Nomo's treasure.
Look, Wana. The tip. Sheena must be around here somewhere. Here, hold this.
Remember this guy here? This is Virgil Richardson. Now, he's been in a lot of the Sheena episodes. He's quite famous, actually, as it turns out. And this is his book, Flight, the story of Virgil Richardson, Tuskegee Airman in Mexico.
Hey, boy. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. There's Sheena. That takes care of her for throwing me to the crocodiles. Let's get moving.
There's an old prophecy that claims the village will be abandoned when the animals go mad. So Rafik and Kendall begin shooting and wounding animals randomly to create a frenzied stampede. When Lagi, the Nomo chief, digs up the pots of musk, Rafik and Kendall drive the warriors away with gunfire and steal the treasure.
Sheena.
I can hardly feel her pulse.
Mine's been cut by a bullet. What the blazes is going on? Has he gone mad? I know these people and trust them. They love Sheena. They wouldn't do anything that might hurt her. Voodoo chants. This has gone far enough. Chance is one thing, but giving her medicine. I wouldn't be too concerned about the medicine log he's giving her. Every day our own medical science finds practical use for many of these so-called primitive medicines.
Loggy, Whit man get away with civet treasure.
He'll never get out of the jungle with the treasure. We'll catch up with him.
Come, Chimp.
Sheena!
We better follow her.
What?
Not through the trees. We'll take the trail.
Oh,
Come on.
They soon begin to argue about their share of the treasure, and Sheena adds to their suspicion of each other by getting Chim to switch the pots while they're sleeping. And while they're arguing over the pots, Bob and Farnham arrive and take them into custody. Once again, Helen is free of Bull. And so it concludes with the jungle safe and secure once again. And everybody is happy. Bravo.
Or Tim.
Sheena, forget. Lead him to guard bad warriors. Sheena, get him now. Jim, drop gun.
That gun's loaded.
And so that concludes another Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, this one, Land of the Rouges. I put this together because there were no videos out there of this. I believe that the missing Sheena videos are out there somewhere on reel. Maybe they're in a closet and someone needs to look in the box and find them. Or maybe someone has them and just doesn't want to take the time to put them online. It would be great if someone would find them, put them online so we can all enjoy them. Until next time, I'll see you. Bye-bye.